Hello everyone, I'm Master Tuna. This is the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, and we have defeated Mother's Heart. And unlocked a new character, which I definitely have to be using, don't I? Eden is wonderful. If you saw, everything was random. So you start with items. Let's see, I've got a bomb-related item and Mother's Bra. So, you know, not that great. I've got 4 damage, a little bit slow, walk straight into fire. I'm sorry. I will be throwing this item away as soon as I can because it's not very helpful. It just temporarily freezes my enemies. Then again, I might just be dying instantaneously. That's always a possibility. With speed like this, I'm going to take a lot of damage. So it looks like web bombs or something. No idea. The Haunt. Well, this is less than ideal. Jeez. Alright, see you in a bit. Woof. Health, thank you. I have not been able to figure out what kind of... Sorry, hold on. I've not been able to figure out why it is that I keep kicking hearts now. That's a pretty strange thing going on. Hold still, you silly flies. I really wish my damage was good enough to, you know, one-shot them. Like, that's all I ask for. Damage capable of one-shotting the flies. I think you need at least 5 to do that. I think I can do it there. Awesome. Nothing happened, though, so... Laters. And I'm back. Moon card. I will go ahead and teleport to the secret room. And it was right next door. Later, leeches. The tower. No! I'm fine. I made it. Should have used it on this room to get, like, some of the coins hidden away, maybe. Just maybe. Ball of tar. I now have sticky feet. Another thing that's fun about Eden is, Eden also has, like, random hairstyles. So this time I'm playing with a sweet mohawk. But you could get all kinds of things. I don't know if I keep skipping these or if I should be. Oh, jeez. That was a new one. I think they added in new little animations because I don't seem to recall anything like that happening before. His tail fell off. So I leave behind this little trail of tar. And out from it comes the boy made of tar. His name is Tar Boy. Nothing like you ever seen before. It slows down my enemies. There will be no Tar Boys coming from it, sadly. Truly, the worst thing that I have ever done is promise a Tar Boy when there will be none. And pop. I don't want to take damage because, like always, I'm hoping for the things that'll get me better items and all that kind of jazz. Virgo, I feel refreshed and protected. I think that's a full heal, as well as sometimes, like, dropping health or giving you invincibility. I don't know which one. Popping this card because I can take on a boss. Oh, jeez. this guy came with quite the army at his backing. Who is deflecting my tears? And why? Oh boy, that was really foolish to maintain that kind of distance, or lack thereof. Alright, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Keep jumping into the little pits of tar. Into the tar pits, my boy, into the tar. Yes. Really like Tarboy. Alright, I managed to do it. Alright, give me some more bombs and a black heart. You know, last game we had the Azazel Brimstone laser. Do I want it for this game, even though it'll basically be 2 of the same episodes in a row? I'll also lose health, and with my rate of fire, it'll probably take a long time to charge. So I am going to go ahead and now do the rest of the floor. And once again, go for some angelic boosts. Yeah, with that ball of tar and the sticky feet, I'm probably gonna keep referencing Tarboy all day now. It's just the thing, you know. It's gonna happen. Could have sworn that was almost gone by the time I started walking. Okay, cool, I can get this golden horseshoe. Also, I started with the trinket of, like, a challenge up, so I'm okay with, like... Oh, I get it. That's why there were so many... Well, also, burning basement is probably another reason why there are so many dangerous critters living in the room with Monstro. This room here is just a boss room growing up.
Balls of steel.
Oh, yeah. I think I've got a case of hiccups. Oh, dear. I don't know. I don't think I really want to majigger the screen because it's a lot more effort than you'd expect. Well, it's complete and simplicity when you have a recording setup that's normal and all things are fine and stuff, but for me, I actually have to go through like 10 extra steps to do a wiggle effect on the screen. So episode 1's Jumpity Jippity Jops.
Health up.
A lot of work for that. You know, with the whole not full screen thing, and Isaac having to be recorded via a desktop capture, for me, it's a case of I crop it, and then I have to... Oh, boy. Hold still. I have to beat you up for a bit. Wow. So yeah, I have to crop it, take the part that I'm going to wiggle. I don't know if it was like something crazy just going on with the After Effects program, but I thought that I could just crop it and wiggle it in After Effects, but After Effects decided it was I couldn't just apply the crop and then the wiggle separately. It was weird, so I had to render the portion of video in Premiere Pro, and then edit the newly rendered portion of video in After Effects. In all honesty, it probably would have been quicker for me to just keyframe it. Anyway, moving away from some technical talk, and jumping into silent mode so that we can get through this boss real quick and not have to spend an hour real time watching me fight him. Been doing okay though. Really not fond of losing out right there at the very end. Golden chalice, I found the holy grail. I mean, it is pretty much the holy grail of items that you could want. I don't know what it did other than flight. It was something up. Well, didn't boost my damage because I recognize a stat that's not high enough to take out a fly in one shot, but now I can fly again, so, you know. If I had taken Brimstone, oof. Just imagine I wound up finding a Ludovico technique later. It would have just been the same run again. Only with a different color of health bar. Is that the virus? Yeah, not a big fan of the virus, Midas Touch. I don't like them because you have to make contact with the enemy for it to be useful. They only work if you also have some additional items to benefit them, like invulnerabilities. I'm resisting the urge to use the item to just freeze that Boney in place so I don't have to deal with him, because Bonies, man. Awesome. What do we got in here? Red chest with some spirit hearts. Okay, these guys are annoying. I think I might, in editing, put something less difficult to look at on the screen. Oh. Haha. Use the poison when you can, am I right? Oh boy. These guys. Yeah, I might put something less difficult on the screen for us to be seeing whenever I use this item. Or maybe I'll find something that's like semi-disturbing and put a different one each time. Maximum effort. Maybe. But today is a day in which I need to complete 4 whole episodes. And wow, I haven't had to do that yet, I don't think. I'm looking to do some other games, but I haven't really kind of got myself into the right setup. I did a recording of other games, and just I didn't handle it all so well on this. I also have to do editing for the other better channel that me and a friend are doing. Details to be applied when I have all of that set up. Because one of the things that happened when I had to redo my entire computer is all of the like 14, 15 episodes that we had set up to kind of start things off. You know, a good catalog set up so that in the events of weekends wherein it rains incessantly non-stop, bonies, we'd be fine and dandy. Since, oh jeez, yeah. Yeah, have a backlog so that if you can't record for a couple of days, you don't gotta worry about it. That entire backlog is currently somewhere else right now, and it's taking hours at a time to try and put it together. Or get it back. Something like that, you know? Here we go. That's a better item. I think. I think it'll be more useful to be carrying this particular item around and using it to defeat my enemies. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. You know, considering the fact that I'm relatively indifferent towards Harry Potter as a franchise, I have noticed that I am Hagrid on occasion. Like, there are some things where it's like, I don't know if I really like this, but I really like that part of it. And then that part of it, like, becomes you. These are... What? Okay. I'm fine with that, like, all things considered. That was great. It was wonderful, the way it just kind of, like, was all... I am going to take out you and your buddies. I've taken damage, so, you know, that's not great. Boney. Take out the bomb flies while they're all being friends. I keep finding myself, on occasion, quoting the movie without realizing I'm quoting the movie. I think it mostly just, didn't really quite sit with me because everyone was like, oh, you look just like Harry Potter. And then I grew up and I didn't look just like Harry Potter. And that's the terribleness of it all. Stop spawning more dudes. Haha. I really like that. The bombs, like, stick to them. I did have spider bombs. They just don't have any, The explosion is unchanged by the spider power. These are some big flies. Yeah. Oh boy, a teleporter. I got shot by fire. Teleporter or bomb thing. Still on the caves. No reason to take the teleporter. I like the teleporter because instead of being annoying and teleporting me at the worst possible times, like okay. Like the cursed I did on that one run, that horrible run. It lets me clear a room and then just teleport to some random place. It's fine and dandy on regular things. It's like Curse of the Maze, only you have the option to say no. Okay, the map can go away for now. I found the item room. I found the shop. Do I want to search for money, or do I just want to take on Boss Man? Such is the question of the ages. Could you guys maybe just go away? Oof. Like, my damage is so low. I'm so weak. I regret my decision to not take Brimstone at least a little bit. Because the powerful laser cannon does pretty much take anything out. Fighting the boss, Polycephalus. Get blown up, son. I have the virus, why isn't it affecting you? There we go. So, no deal, no angelic gift for me. I don't want to go through all those big rooms. So I'm just going to move on. I have enough keys to open the doors that I need open. Cool. Strength card, nice. Haha, you were stuck over the rocks and your bullets couldn't go anywhere. Okay, greed heads. Okay, just a greed head? A couple greed heads? I don't know. But I know how to deal with a greed head. Alright, take these guys on out. Up, 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 up. And exit. Depression. How sad. Alright, I only have an 18% chance of getting a deal to appear. Taking my time. See you in a bit. Okay, so I've got the trail of sadness following me around, and that deals damage. But I've also got the slowdown, which at first thought I was like, oh, that's just gonna keep them into it longer. But on second thought, it's more along the line. Ugh. Oh, I've got the ability to poison everyone now. Get poisoned, scrubs. But what it actually does is it keeps them from sticking around in the creep, especially since the damaging creep does not have the longevity of the slowdown creep. So, kind of counterintuitive things going on here. Take out the nub. Take out the nub. Ow. So many bones. Dank Depths 1. Found a boss room. Do I dare? Please, please stop. Where is the shop gonna be? The shop is gonna be miles away. So I will just take a battle with Monstro 2. Sweet. Pop the strength card because I could really use that extra damage right now. Drop a bomb. Get stuck. Drop a bomb and get stuck. Alright. Lovely. A far less worrying battle will now ensue. I mean, there's still a pretty good chance I'm going to get nothing anyway, because 18% is actually not a very good chance for success at all. But, you know, Magic Mushroom is a really nice thing. Oh, jeez, I'm huge. I'm huge. I'm so dang big. Alright, there's my Beard Bros reference. Alright, here we go. Yeah, popping on over to normal mode is pretty much exactly what I needed. I can poison the portals. Ow. There's a Boney in the room. It's fine. No one wants to fight a bony anyway. Oh, play that back in slow motion later on me. Beautiful. Laser cannon to the face. It's always a nice thing when your enemies will beat each other up for you. Whew, that was a yawn. Taking on the bad guys. This is a very strange Larry Jr. fight if I ever did see one. Aw, I let him free. To wiggle about the room without a care in the world. And he really should have had some cares in his world because... Damage up, damage up. When did I damage up? What did I get for the last boss that I defeated? I don't know what Monstro gave me. I cannot recall the source of the magic mushroom. That makes sense. Sitting there like, where did I get that damage upgrade from? Ooh, he got me. Oh no! I was at 100%, wasn't I? No one likes ghosts. Far too much power. I don't think that was the wrong choice at all. Now, this time, I do not just decide, I'm gonna fight the boss. Because there is no leaving this boss room. And I don't have my item. I couldn't find where the bomb had went. You guys go. Have fun. Good job, Where are the spiders coming from? Nothing in here but a couple of cents to put inside the donation machine. A little bit of kindness into the kindness box. Try and blow this wall up. Didn't work. Am I gonna find that there was no way because the underneath has no way? No, it just wasn't there. Oh, I'm on the necropolis, which we haven't seen yet, possibly, potentially, technically. Because I did just see it unlock last time, if I recall rightly. Oh, he only had enough hit point to take one shot. Could you stop throwing spiders at me? That would be really appreciated. Alright, there we go. Got these spiders out the way. You know, I could have always had this a long time ago when there actually was poops. What that does is every time you blow up a poop, you get a penny. Oops. Oops. What was my brain doing there? He spawned a bony. You spawned a bony at me? Did you spawn a bony at me? I know that the that guy didn't spawn the bony. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that the guy that I blew up spawned a bony. Now I'm a little bit faster. If we all remember, I started at like 0.8 speed. Those were not good times. Alright, mother. Gonna blow you up? It didn't work. I see like a pillar of light. Yes, I did see a pillar of light. That is, in fact, truth. Gonna take you down. Let's maybe not repeat that part about the logistics of the fight making no sense. And instead say, bring it on. You've got... Oh, a yawn coming from me right there. There we go. Shoot you a couple of times. Ah, foot. Hey, little friend there, don't you cry no more tears. Woohoo! Alright, I got myself a dog bone. Moving on. So, success here is really difficult. Hate not having a map. I'm gonna say that for sure. Hate taking damage from bullets as well. But you know... Oh no. I dropped the challenge up. Why you gotta do... In fact, I'm carrying a golden horseshoe. You know, a luck stat of negative 0.12 is a bit odd seeming to me. See, it just gets so much more difficult at this point. Whew. There's a lot of yawning coming out of me. You get poisoned. You get poisoned. You get poisoned. You get poisoned. Thanks for the health. There were 2 hearts there? Cool. Out of the way of my bullets, guys. Stop blocking the shots. Fine, everything dies. Alright, handled. Sweet. Come on, girdlings. You guys are dangerous until I can fly and you're... I'm sorry. I deserve that. It's okay. Get blown up, sir. Yeah. Finally, I hope it pays out for me. You get to keep that one, because I'm a nice guy. And I'm leaving the floor anyway. So if you pick up 2 of those white hearts, those are eternal hearts, they combine together to form a health point. But if you keep it alive throughout an entire floor, you just get the health point. So finding 2 of them is basically, hey, here's a health upgrade. Finding one of them in the boss room or in the angel room after the boss is basically, here's a health upgrade. Finding them as like the first drop ever is basically a case of you could get a health upgrade if you are good. So they're not usually very valuable for me. Oh, I remember there was that crazy spike room, so I've dealt with them before. Alright, take this out, take it out, take it out. And there's still a portal, too. Don't know what that does. I missed. That's right. You keep rolling. Really looking for that that boss fight to pop up. Get destroyed. Whoa, that one went further than it did last time. I think. Yeah, he fired a small one to lull me into a sense of security, and then he fired a big one to try and take me out. The cheating muffin. Boy, having lump of coal would be great the way I'm fighting this boss. He's just at the edge of my range, and that makes my shots more powerful the further they travel. Pew pew. Whew, he almost got me. I'm not really a big fan of the fact that it seems to be going... Come on! How could I miss? Haha. Really unhappy with taking damage, of course. Tears up. Ouroboros. Okay. I've made a bad choice. I'm gonna go back and fix that right now. Get killed. Get killed. Get killed. Alright, so I can only take one hit, and then the next hit will kill me. So don't get shot. I'm being reckless because of reasons. Now I can take 2 hits. The first one will attempt a screen wipe. Oh boy. Oh boy. And game. Oh, the tragedy. The sadness. So close. Dear Diary, today I died. I was killed by this thing in some warm place. I leave all that I own to my cat guppy. Goodbye, cruel world.